kind of a slow time maybe, kind of just like this. I think that I have figured out how color works maybe, so I'm gonna paste that to another layer. Quiet times. Wait a second. No, I got everything set up correctly. Oof. Hi. Hello to you. Hello to you. Just a silly little guy. And hello to you. What's up, guys? You have returned. And what's good today? Am I going through kind of quiet? I don't know. I'm feeling like strangely quiet, oddly quiet. I guess I could project my voice more. There we go. You were watching MLB horror videos before you showed up here? Dude, as I was like making the thumbnail for this stream, I was like listening to someone's breakdown of a My Little Pony episode as well. It was, I don't know, that's for someone who hasn't finished that show. I keep, I don't know, seeing fan content about it. Did I see something here? a little noom from Mimsa. Hi to you, Mimsa. There was perfect timing. You were just listening to Hamilton. It's a good time. It's a good place to have Hamil thoughts. Sure, a regular and normal phrasing. Here we have some layers and such, and I'm gonna figure out if I know how color works after all. I did not get this set up how I thought I got it set up. Guess I want it like that. Yes, there we go. There's hi to you, Leviathan. It's right before the weekend, at least for my time right now. Although I guess I guess other parts of the world are approaching closer to the weekend. And hello to you, NBA 2K fan, who is also a fan of the Owl House. There's Mimsa saying I might cancel my Netflix until I watch all my shows and movies and getting a different streaming bundle. I wonder how people manage that. Like, is the best way to do it to plan out your life and make a plan of action and write down every single thing that you're going to watch, so you're only paying for what you are watching, and then like have it like on a month by month basis. Is that how that works? I don't know. Wait, you're back with some unnecessary mischief. Nice. How is mischief going then? You have a Lego Monkey Kid Hamilton at you, right? That did start in a previous stream. Hi, hello to you, Brina. How's your day? How's Friday? And you once had a dream about cereal. That's pretty good. I'm having dreams about, I don't know, mildly stressful situations. It's because I just been traveling recently, and so all traveling is about is not being late. And then enjoying yourself in between not being late, but I don't know. I just have to feel anxiety less intensely, and then Leviathan was saying, "Oh, I started my metamorphosis recently. It's been great. You're metamorphosizing out there. That's great. There's a message with late in it from YouTube user Sakti. Hello to you. I'm late out here. I want to be early. I always say I want to be early, but when I finally manage it one of these days, when I do it like I know that I'm capable of doing it, it's gonna throw everyone off. But you'll see, I can do it. I can be early. There's Buzz and Brina saying that you drop some doodles, and then NBA 2K fan another hi. Can I write a special hi or a regular hi? A special or a regular hi? I guess we would want it here for more visibility. A little hi. Hello. There's okay, some doodles and coloring practice in the Discord if you'd like to check that out. And you just got back from picking up the rabbit from her spay. Ooh. Wishing the best of health to the bunny rabbit. That's some important stuff. There's and what is a high but a type of hill or maybe a type of chair for the silliest, littlest guy? Every day we'll invent a new, sillier guy. Dropped a face reveal on Discord, and janitor school was a weird idea. I'm not sure. There's... Are you eating bread mold? That's such a short message in comparison to the other messages that I almost feel bad for focusing on it. But did you know that you can't cut off a part of a non-moldy looking part of the bread if you see mold elsewhere on it? If you cut it off, that's not effective because the roots of the mold are in there, and I am gonna keep eating the bread despite knowing the roots are in there and it's not safe to eat if any part of the mold is visible, because if you cut it off, clearly that's okay. And this isn't scientific at all. In fact, it's anti-scientific, but this is based on how I haven't died yet. Just one data point in there, and then Lego Monkey Kid Hamilton, a coloring study. I'm the apple. Did we both come across the same YouTube short kind of thing? I've linked it in the I don't know. I've linked it in the description. Of course, if you're watching this on a phone and then you click on it, then you'll be away, and then therefore goodbye, I guess. But I saw one with an apple from the channel Proco, and I had seen the long form of that video years before, and it didn't sink in. It did not sink in whatsoever until I saw it in the short form. These birds are looking marvelous, though, and this apple. My goodness gracious, this is. For some reason, I thought I had, I don't know, a cool emoji to put on this. I do though. There's a grape in a bowl of milk chocolate and called it fine dining. Probably because it's the finest dining. Your judgment is perfect and full of sugar. I can't argue with that. I can only appreciate artworks. Still indecisive about who should take Angelica's role. This is the that is perhaps one of the most marvelous parts of doing a Hamilton AU. You can put your fellas, you can put your Blorball into some great costumes, into some elaborate costumes. It looks like it's going great so far. Is it loud for me personally? It's loud for me personally. Then I got to, I don't know, mix it up, and then Half Lazy Arts is saying hi to you, and I forgot what I had opened up a new tab, and then 6 more days until Daily Meme 200. I can't even really guess. What sort of thing that it may be, other than that it's technically going on a Thursday. But what kind of thing could it be? There's you saying that you have to take the mold off the bread to eat the mold to assert dominance. Doctors and scientists will be so mad after that. Yeah. Especially if they're, I don't know, if you're related to them or personally know them. Because then on a personal level, they'll just be like, I can't believe you've done this, you fool. You, what are you? I've heard of a dust bunny, but not a bunny with mold. And here is I don't know, some coloring practice that I can do, that I will do on a 5th layer, on a sandwich, on a fire hydrant, on a, we only have a few rules assigned so far in the alternate universe. This is escalating. This is going, and then Half Lazy Arts is saying nothing like me and my art bestie shipping our Splatoon OCs because we felt like it. That's collaboration, collaborative storytelling. It's a wonderful thing. There's you can expect some low-level editing for sure. You haven't gotten any better. Whoa. I wasn't sure if it would just be like like an image versus anything, but now I'm jazzed, but now I'm excited, yay. But then saying it like that implies that I wasn't before. I guess I forget my emotions easily. I could be before, but I could also be now. And then you're saying that Sun Wukong staying as Hamilton because I thought it would be really funny. And then I don't know how much. I guess it's up to whoever is doing the alternate universe, whoever's writing it. It's up to personal preference how many elements you do or don't want to keep. Like, Hamilton doesn't have to cheat on his wife. No, but how does the story make sense aside from that? I don't know. There could be some other scandal going on, and then and then you're saying, also, did you know that Hamilton is actually gay? There were letters found where he was getting frustrated that he had feelings for a guy. I don't remember who, but I feel like it was Lawrence. I think so. The only I guess the only downside regret that none of those words stick exactly, other than it's too bad we can't resurrect a guy and he'll be like, you've been to the moon, like the moon in space, and we'll be like, but were you homosexual at all? We're cool with that sort of thing, and we want to know, and we're enthused. And and you're saying you recently got an idea for a Spidey Sona, late to the trend. It's okay to be late to the trend, you just gotta have fun. And what's up, guys, has to go by. Thank you for stopping by, although you're probably already gone. And then a milestone meme can't just be an image. Oh, there we go. They've it's like, on the one hand, for every single I don't know, in every capacity I want to be like, hey, don't put undue pressure on yourself that feels like a pressure in a bad sort of way. On the other hand, yippee, celebration. Which way am I? There's gay Hamilton, or I'm I wish I had, I don't know, read his letters. How invested do I want to get in hamosexual? There's Lawrence being gay and Ham being bi, abbreviated as Ham, like is some kind of deli product. Rage Quit has entered the scene. Hello to you, Rage Quit, announcing to us all, fish balls. Thank you for keeping us updated on fish balls. Hopefully more will develop on this situation. There's several Ham, and then at least not fish nuggets. Right. Did you like the trident, which is like, is that sort of a sea-themed instrument, weapon, but not the form of the fish, which is a nugget. I say this as if that's a thing that a fish naturally does. It's not. There have been a lot of fishes. Maybe one naturally became a nugget. There's memes remembering that you once drank hand sanitizer because you thought you would get drunk and it would kill the bad germs, but it just gave you a trip to the nurse's office. It's too strong for sure. It is alcohol. Is too strong. Don't do that. Wait, your brother is beside you. I'm sorry. There's hi to Kai. Where fish balls is a food for real. It is. It's like a type of meatball, but then with meatball you don't say the name of the animal and followed by ball, and then a fish isn't a specific animal, but it's a whole type of animal. So is it like saying chicken ball? It's not really like anything, I'm so sorry. There's talk of dino nuggets going to the moon. Have you ever gone to a buffet thinking you're having chicken nuggies, but they're secretly fish nuggies? They're slimy and they're yucky. Fish nuggies. And I'm looking for, I'm actually looking for a reference image, because I got a reference image off of YouTube. What? No, I didn't. I got it off off of Google Image. So I want to be doing that. I want to be seeing that. I want to be referencing this color. Dang, okay, if I zoom way in, there's hella pixels. Hella pixels. To answer the buffet question, no, that's never happened to me. Well, what do I get at a buffet? Ice cream, yeah. Cake, yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to start it and end at the dessert section, but you could if you're having a great time. Expired chicken is a chicken ball. There's the trident was originally used as a fishing tool. That's great to know. That's great to know. And Sylvie the Fox for the AU feels like such a genius for assigning Lady Bone Demon as Maria Reynolds and by Little Girl as Peggy. Context used by his vessel during the show. There's because it's like cast is like the same actor. Okay, same actor versus possession is like a fun thing for for musical crossover AUs that I haven't seen before. That's a really specific sentence, but what I'm trying to say is that your idea is very cool, and it's I don't know, popping. So that's how we say that. It's popping. There's being behind on the chat, being in the chicken nuggets, a reminder of Bill Nina, and a turkey ball, and a chicken ball would be an egg. Every day you put more knowledge and wisdom onto me, and I'm so glad to know you. Chicken ball is egg. I mean, yeah, that is the kind of ball that is bird, and it rolls and stuff. That's the egg person in chat. They're an expert in eggs. Why can't I be the egg person? You know, every time someone offers me the opportunity to have eggs, I want a greater amount of them. I could almost live off eggs and shrimp. This is not very close to being vegan or vegetarian unless you believe that fish don't have souls. So, there's ice cream or milk balls. What? It could be. Yeah, depending on how you scoop it. You should do more crossover AUs for shedding noodles. Yeah, totally. Crossover AUs. Special kind of magic. Really makes you see, well, in the best case scenarios, a crossover between two things in fanfiction will really make you see the unique elements of both and appreciate them better. Better than you ever could before. Well, ever did before. There's Leviathan saying, and wouldn't be surprised if I unironically said, "What's crack-a-lackin'? It's like you knew me in 2018. So what is crack-a-lackin'? It doesn't come out so naturally anymore, but but it was a whole thing, a whole phase. Egg expert in chat sees an egg and is like, yep, that egg is very egg. There's egging and eggy fresh. And then Mimsa over here is saying, Luz Noceta, bisexual queen, once ate a whole packet of fun dip, daughter of Camila Noceta, and level 50 of hyperactive. You can probably fight enemies on a higher level of hyperactivity after having a whole packet of Fun Dip, right? Sugar is in Fun Dip, right? Do I know what Fun Dip is made of? Well, where's the fun come from? Obviously sugar, yes, okay. So it could be a type of cheese dip for all I know, but in my head now, there is cheese. What? There is sugar. Sure, both of these, cheesecake dip. She is gaining a level up every minute. I guess I would watch a show about a character like that. I think I would. It would go just fine. It would go very cool. There's different ways to do that kind of power scaling. Announcements in the chat such as cocaine, such as in the show I'm watching, completely by accident, someone's named their pet Cloaca. Oh, there's it. Okay, like from the zoomed out view that's in the corner over here, I could make out the word chat, but I didn't didn't catch any of it. I didn't catch the rest of it. Well, my mom has fixed her snoring. She's fixed her snoring, and now she's breathing easily with the CPAP machine. She and my dad both doing that. So not to encourage the notion, but for a platonic adult sleepover, I can think of no better place than my mom's bedroom. Damn it. This is so. Welcome to the underground is something that we might say in the chat, and then you know your sister like you know your own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. Music stays in your head. Music stays in your head way more easily, and sometimes until the very, very end of your life, even if you're prone to dementia or something. Not to get too dark up in here. I was wondering if I could give myself some songs that would help me, like specifically when I'm an old person, to remember what to do. Songs associated with actions, maybe. The songs already in my head, maybe permanently, are Hamilton the Musical and some other ones, but certainly Hamilton the Musical. Am I gonna need to calculate Hamilton the Musical somehow to help me at the very end of my life if I make it that far? Hot damn. There's John Mulaney over here, and there's, okay, so you're out here starting a sentence that starts with, I have balls in my head, and so do you. They're called eyeballs, and they are slimy and wet. They're so cringe, I'm taking mine out. But then you won't get to see, probably, you won't get to see, how this art finishes. I say as if I finish anything. Alright, never mind, I lied, take your eyes out. There's a Grunkle Stan announcement because tax fraud is legal. There's you being snoring so much. Seeing people around you and being honest. How is the fall in the underground? And putting an amazing song on Discord. I am just on one singular video game soundtrack today. Of course, it's absolute vibes, you know, Night in the Woods. Figured I'd take a break from the regular lineup, but yeah, we can put some other ones in here if it's the video game sort. There's Hamilton continuing, and Disgaea also here. Right, I can't remember if I put people's suggestions in the bigger playlist. I don't know. I'm having disorientations, and then Half Lazy Art is saying, I saw Hamilton Musical in theater a couple weeks ago, and damn, it was fire. It's like I'm really fond of the original cast recording, but then even if that first cast will never get together for Hamilton, lots of people really pull it off great too. And then you're trying to watch it in real life. That's nice. Then oh my gosh, the song Intensify Increasing is the theme song of your favorite character. All right, pretty awesome. Let's take one little break from this one and get to know your favorite character. Why is this trying to load in HD? Does it save my settings per thing? There we have it. a little variety, a little variety. It really is. It really is amazing how, I don't know, even just reading the lyrics that you guys are putting in the chat over here, even when there's another song in my ear, it's it's making the Hamilton soundtrack, you know, just play completely fresh. Okay, I'm looking at this. I'm trying to, full disclosure, I'm trying to draw Hunger Games actress Rachel Ziegler. I think that's how the pronunciation is. This could go some type of way. Okay, in the most lit areas, are we going a little more pink? Sure, I think that's the essence of it. Most lit areas. Oh, something over here is more saturated too. And then, oh, you put the ARC soundtrack in suggestions. Hey, fun. And then the song belongs to a penguin. Nice. And then at least my dear Eliza's in his. I was reading it and fully messed up reading it, and okay, so the thing that we want to do for a wow, and I haven't even explored much of this. Wow, feel it, singer, yeah. Okay, so then if I go like this, hey, that's sure. I'll go along with that, and then to the groom is over here. It's still, it's hard to pick a favorite song from Hamilton, but Satisfied is, I don't know, just the specific emotional impact still exists. There's everything got dark suddenly. I think the lights went out or something. Can't see the chat. Oh, huh. I'm not sure what it would be. There's memorize guns and ships. Memorizing versus saying it at speed or singing it at speed. Very different things. That's fun stuff. That's fun stuff. And is this the Loomis face? I think so. I think pretty much hello to you, Red Pie. How's the weekend starting for you? Am I getting time zones right? Happy Friday. Am I getting the day of the week right? Yes, I am. Friday. Hi, how you doing? There's can we get more one last time appreciation in the chat, please? Yeah. It's good stuff. And then you memorize the URL to Never Gonna Give You Up. Would it therefore make a good password or a bad password? I'm not sure. There's is it bad Hamilton fan moments that the phrase one last time just sidetracks my brain into Daft Punk song one last time we gotta celebrate? That sounded nothing like Daft and nothing like punk. Let's get some of these in here. Let's save some things to a playlist. Tunes. There's relax, have a drink with me. It's echoing, and then it's like this weird thing because the weekend here is Friday, Saturday instead of Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Honestly, good choice. Yeah. Cause thinking about it, on the calendar, over here people have Friday. Wait, what? People have Saturday and Sunday off, in many jobs. But the calendar and the week, make the week start with Sunday anyway. So, I mean, it technically is a weekend, but it's the front end. It's the front end of the week and the back end of the week, sort of connected together at once. There's, You have the entire B-movie script saved on your phone. You've got to, be able to reenact the B-movie at any time. Let's get all of this business sorted. Did I already put it in here? Or no? There we go. You can go in here too. Probably. Unless I get a mildly threatening email. There we go. In the mix, in the list. I've got to be forgetting a ton of those. And then you're saying that Anthony Ramos, who voices Lauren's voice in the Funk Electro Troll in World Tour, he sings the One More Time song, so it's just a mess in general. He's in Trolls? Trolls like the animated movie? I knew about I knew that he was like sort of trying to expand outward. Do I want some more red? Or some more over here? Or some more like this? I honestly think that this one works. Oh, what happens if you enter your own stream during stream? I've done that on my phone before, and then it showed me how everything was working, and that's how I discovered, that was the only format where I had been able to see, is this a playlist? Is it the whole soundtrack? Sure, there we go. Yeah, that was the only place I had been able to see, people's messages that had been, sure, we'll go over here. Go over here for a moment. People's messages that had been censored or deleted. Yeah, there we go. And then narrator black screen with text. The sound of buzzing bees can be heard. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get it. Are its wings too small to get it? For real? We might get it just fine. Okay, you have the entire Ballad of Sarah Barry memorized, so every time I'm doing homework and listening to my playlist, I stop doing my homework to sing the whole song. Nice. Am I behind on this at all? No, I don't think so. And then not a bad thing to get that back for real. I feel like Lin-Manuel Miranda really connected with Anthony Ramos in a like sort of I see myself in you way. That's probably a parasocial projection kind of thing to see it with, to say that you see, to say about anyone. I still do though. I guess I wouldn't, I don't know, confidently assert it as fact though. That's what you want to do. And then we have this color above the eyebrow. We actually want to get a little more saturated. Wow, this is cool. I haven't tried out the brushes. I have not tried out the brushes in this program. Here we go. And arc nostalgia. Oh, nice. And then Ramos is also in the Heights musical film and was in 21 Jump Street. I remember 21 Jump Street. He was in a newer Transformers movie. Was he? I think he was. Okay, now I have to look that up. Anthony Ramos. Anthony Ramos. Transformers. He was. Yeah. I guess he's just gunning for blockbusters and stuff. Get that bag. You're saying, you wish you knew how to work like a normal person. I already got one ship angst project planned, and then my mind forms more of them. It's all that. I feel like all I do personally is not finish projects. It's super unsatisfying, but also constant. There's no problem really. No problem really in having unfinished projects and in your attention turning to other things, but I guess it makes the moment when the focus finally focuses, makes that moment all the more special. Are you saying Bill Cipher is in the voice chat? Singing will meet again in the voice chat. And then, oh, a music recommendation. Banger. This slaps so hard. Alright. Hello, Lion. I don't recognize your username in any way whatsoever. That's why he played. And also, didn't he kiss Grop? Wait, which way are we? There's, yeah, because Miranda was the original Usnavi from In the Heights. Miranda became Usnavi in the new In the Heights. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The sort of here's the mantle. I pass it on to you if possible, but I don't know. Maybe it's does the life path that Lin-Manuel Miranda has of being a playwright and writing about his experience specifically, does that take him on a different enough life path that it's like, I don't know, you could see a little bit of mentorship, but there's more diverging than connecting? I'm nervous to click on this. I've clicked on something that says enormous penis. It was auto-generated by YouTube. It a fitting 20 million views. Nice. That's usually a sign that it yeah, if you see in the description that it was auto-generated by YouTube, usually those sorts get stricken or claimed, I think. Actually, I'm not entirely sure on how it works. But that is sort of a thing. And then again, your brother. Oh, my apologies. You. Well, in other news, someone right here in our very own chat has put their eyes back in their head. How's that going for you? And then, oh, I missed the message that Ark is getting an animated series. Wait, what? That's fun. That's neat. I'm figuring out colors, and I don't know. I guess I'll just actually focus for a second in trying to figure out the colors. It's because I saw that color tutorial that's like you should wiggle the colors around a little, vary the saturation, and then even, I don't know, vary the hue just a little so it's more of a neighborhood of a color than a flat color. And then, wait, this one is actually a funny song, but it's a bit NSFW. I got no problem with that. But as we can all clearly see, Brina's brother is like right next to perhaps all of us, or at least one of us. I'll get to see it later. Yeah, with my ears. From my watch history, I suppose. We're saying, what's your favorite crime? Good question, mischievous Leviathan. What is your favorite crime? Arson. It's a flashy one. Cannibalism, also flashy. Fraud, tax evasion, a bit less flashy, but surely no less satisfying and good for the soul. However, identity theft. It's, you get a bit of a wig, something like that, and then heck by saying, I like keeping my calendar on his toes by throwing a dart to decide what project I'll dedicate the entire day on. Honestly, might as well. Yeah, that does sound like more of a system than I've currently got. Although, because I failed to buy a new calendar, I'm just working off of last year's calendar, having an entire 12 months at the end of it for I guess late people such as myself. And so if I threw a dart at it, it could 100% land in the middle of August, or the void. Wait, a lot of calendars is the void. Is your aim with darts good, or do you stay within the bounds of reasonable time? That was okay. That question was not a dichotomy. That there should have been a comma instead of the word or in there. All right, never mind. There's being a silly guy, 2 egg people, being the real egg person. You're Sharo. I guess I have to give up the mantle then. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's happened so soon. Being silly and being hard at work right now. There's being a manifestation of the void, and being Charles Lee Hamilton. I really want to figure out how colors work. So I guess. Okay, so there's I don't know, some of the comments on that tutorial that I saw made it seem super simple. Do I want shorter brush strokes? Yeah, maybe. I'm a fan of what I saw. I'm a fan of what that one singular art tutorial was telling me. So, what's this? Not quite it either. How about this? Maybe a little bit smaller. There's anything can be pixel art if you do it in a bunch of tiny ways. There's sorcerer and witchcraft going on, and being Sun Wukong from Journey to the West. Sure. I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission of just randomly clicking links, I guess. Randomly clicking links. It's a good time dancing around. I think this is entirely too much peach color. Do I want more red? Do I want more red? No, I don't. This is too much variation, I guess. And we want less of it, maybe? Less of the variation? Unsure. Uncertain. The colors are looking good though. There's the question of where all these songs come from with sort of a theme. I guess I commented 11 months ago. This is by the composer for Steven Universe. Well, we think it's not, copy strike stuff, but yeah, I was jamming. We played 2 times. There's out of respect to familial company, I suppose I don't say the name out loud. That's all right though. There's just jamming. Here's a song, and here's a choice of colors. How does that look when it's out here? Huh. No joke, I saw one little color tutorial and I was like, hey, that fixed it in my brain. I've got it now. I have no more questions and I understand the whole thing. And that's nice. That was a nice moment. That was a perfectly fine moment and all. Evidently not true. Evidently not true. I have to do actual color studies. I have to do a ton of color studies before it actually all starts making sense. What color is your ear? What color is your ear? My baby, my honey, my ragtime gal. Show me your ears. Then is it safe to say that you like that you like the song? Is that the thought that you were gonna say? I mean, sure, perfectly safe. Nobody's onto you. What does that even mean? Here I am back at a bit of a chill zone. This is transitioning between colors like that. That's pretty neat. But it's not what the tutorial was saying. I told him not to pay attention to what's going on my phone. Very nice. My apologies, Brina brother. There's a little dude sitting in one of your lines, and a cheeky rebel. Yeah, where are we? There's rebels indeed. There's this is I really will. I'll never get over the cool way you do expressions. Just a little guy. It's fun stuff. And then, can you swear then? Gosh darn it. Yeah. Oh, we need at least one swear per stream, I think. Wait a second. Oh, it took me that long to notice. Russia? Russia appeared? Hello. That's, okay, I know flags, right? Russia? It's not Russia. Well, okay, it's not my fault that all countries are using the red and the white and the blue, like a bunch of copycat identical twins who don't want me to know who is each other. And then, which way are we? There's holy edgy double hockey sticks. There's that, and then you're saying so with Fox. Monkey Kid, familiar tales, new adventure. Monkey Kid powers of the king rest in his hands. When evil surrounds him, he'll rise up against them and show them who's the Monkey Kid. I'm part way through saying this in my driest tone. I realized that this was maybe a song. Is it strange? I have hiccup. Is it strange to put heart on the art in some sort of peachy flesh color? Nah, it looks flowery. There we are. There's hello to you. Possible face practice. A heart for and then a little guy is here. And a little guy is there. It's a great time for little guys. And then YouTube won't let you say bye. What the heck? The shortened version of a bye. Thanks for saying hi though. I feel like I always say that. It's never less true. Wishing a good sleep and a good rest of the weekend to you. and then that one comes through. Yeah, indeed. Just a truncated bye. Just a not a goodbye. Just the last 3 letters. Whatever neutral bye we have on hand. There we are. There's some girl screaming in the middle of some goodbyes, and then bye. Don't let the bed insects bite. But a bed arachnid. Fair game. There's hello. Huge eyes out here. It's so expressive. And then good night, buds. to the chill night in the WEBTOONS. It's a wonderful world. It's a wonderful time. There's I noticed a stick figure was here, but it took me that long to notice, to realize the punching. Some great, I don't know, expression of movement there, I believe. Fun little fellow with blue hair is here as well. You got blue hair. Do you got pronouns out here? Everybody needs some pronouns. Not only to go with their blue hair, but for the joy of living and talking to people. I don't know, is talking to people part of the joy of living? Maybe. There's time for a bird, and you in your right. It's okay. I could full well change the color, but everybody gets a flesh-colored heart today. I mean, I guess technically all hearts are like that. My goodness, Sylvia appearance, very nice. Wait, your pronouns are I, my. I guess that is true, right? Yeah, I remember how parts of speech work. Yeah, okay, I'm confident. That's 100% true. Yeah. You gotta share them. You gotta share them with lots of people. I mistook this face for a type of cigarette. I saw somebody do a little animation meme. It was well made and moody. They faced the cigarette the wrong way, and everybody roasted them for it. But but it was a nice sort of roast. They were like, "That's so cute." There's worse roasts out there. This doesn't have any drawing ability for most things, but I could use it to draw in charcoal if I wanted to completely mess up my stylus and never use it again. And then there's talk of a can't draw, loses hair. Shut up. That's right. It seems pretty straightforward. I'm never sure how to interpret a shut up. I'll do it though, for a change of pace. I want to figure out the skin color as well. Here we have it. But I'll play the other tunes again. I can't quite tell what the perfect amount of shutting up is. It made an animation of you skateboarding. I don't recognize the link. Might be Twitch. And then Leviathan had said, I'm having a comment battle with a vegan because I said eating animals is okay as long as they don't feel any pain. That's the ideal, right? But I think I personally stopped making that argument because in practice nobody does it. It doesn't happen on a big enough scale. But I mean, I guess if you were taking care of all of your own meat, and you gave them carbon monoxide poisoning or something like that, is that supposed to be the most painless kind of death? It'd be okay, probably. This gives you papyrus vibes. Indeed. There's link. The link. The link. Dare we say the Zelda? The link, dare we say the Zelda? There's... Well... There's... some kinds of things here. Oh... Don't click on the link, it's a Rickroll. Mimsa. Mimsa. I believed in you. I believed in your animation ability. I mean, I wasn't gonna click on the link because it's too unrecognizable. And then I'm like, what if you virus my entire computer on the stream? Therefore, I would want to open it on my phone instead. We could take care of that probably, no problem. But you gotta admit it was a nice try though. I sacrificed myself to save you all. There's a bit of high drama over here. A bit of high drama. And this is a day to exist. That's for some reason today is a good day to die. You know, classic quote from Star Trek. Today is a good day to die. That's in my head, perhaps forever, perhaps for a while. There's we also welcome DDC. Oh my gosh. Hello to you, DDC 998. How is Friday treating you? We're almost, I guess we've got like less than a week left in January, right? Am I losing track of time again and how it works again? No, it's less than a week. Yeah. Just a little, just by a little. There's a report on how you're feeling. You feel so good, and you are flabbergasted. Nice. Thanks for the encouragement on the coloring. And we're in 2012, updated from 2014. Not to sound hella old. I failed the sentence in the construction of it. Alright, never mind. But in 2012, everyone thought that it was the worst year ever once it was over. As years go, I don't know if it's just too far in the past now, but it seems like a bit of a small fry. Was it like 2012 and 2016 that got a lot of flack for perhaps existing? Okay, what do I want from this? And you're gonna have to get glasses soon. Whoa. How do your eyes feel? I guess that's a strange question. For some reason, you said I have to get glasses soon, and I thought you're having eye cramps, because that's how I feel when I have eye strain. It feels, I don't know, like some physical pain or something, but that's probably not the indicator of getting glasses. It's when you can't see all the leaves on a tree. Yeah, can I see tree leaves right now? Okay, I'm pretty far away from trees, so I'm gonna go easy on myself for that one. There's the classic discourse, tomboy milk or femboy milk, but then the answer for what kind of milk you are having is your own. I mean, if you get some from the store, it's some that you own. That is correct. That is great. There's talk of glasses being suck, and then remember in 2016 when people dressed up as clowns and chased each other with weapons? Nobody did anything about it, right? Did anyone actually get injured from that business? I feel like nah. I feel like no. Let's get a little of this. Is this really the color out here? might be an even lighter color, and we can okay, like the color experimentation and I don't know, color wiggling, it looked so straightforward in the video I got to see. It looked so straightforward, and I feel like no, it looked logical, it looked methodical, and I feel like trying it myself right now, I'm having none of the same precision. What a day, what a life. Okay, like I am detecting a little bit of a yellow color personally a little bit of a yellow color. Are we getting music recommendations? What? It's an hour. It's an hour. I now would I listen to it for an hour? Yeah, probably, yeah. Can't argue with that chiptune composition. Would I decide as a group we're all gonna listen to penis music for one full hour? No, personally no. There's thanks for a nice message. There's you can't see trees because I live underwater. You got me. It's just like that Jonas Brothers song, because I live in the year 3000. Not much has changed, but I live underwater. There's a stay hydrated. Oh, a stay hydrated message. That is a type of encouragement. My goodness. We can draw a little glass of water. This is the color of the sky. we can draw a little glass of water to go with it. Sure, yeah, all my water looks like that. All my water looks exactly like that. Shrimp. Shrimp cheek. Shrimp. Okay, not shrimp cheek. Shrimp check. Well, okay, well, that's it. It's great to have a posture check, but I want to do that like clicked into this streaming program, because if I sit up the straightest I can, am I still in the frame? Okay, I was hunching over for nothing. This is perhaps even clearer, even more in frame than I previously was. Alright, fine. Shrimp check. You've shrimp checked me and you've won. There's flipping people off by pushing your glasses up with your middle finger. And it's all worth not being able to read faraway texts. Nice. I mean, out here in a burger country, they just put an advertisement anywhere, like all along the side of the road, several all at once, inescapably. I'm describing it like that because some places have it, but other places don't have it. Other places get to be free from the deluge of advertisements every now and again. Not here though, so bad eyesight is what I'm saying. Would definitely be a kind of ad block over here. Forgot how hard it was to draw in Magma. Yeah, it's taken some adjustment. And you're saying, okay, like where I've missed 1 million things. Use rocks to turn other rocks into dust at point blank range. It's many options. There's shrimp over here. And did your history teacher ever tell you about how, like in medieval times or something, people who went to the mines completely blind in the span of they went completely blind from rock shards? I guess they weren't wearing any protective gear. So first you go blind, and then if you're lucky, you get pneumonia. Double feature, blind with pneumonia. There we go. And which way is this? Would I put the color blue? Would I put the color blue here at all? I don't think so. But if I did put the color blue, Maybe a little bit over here. Haha. Well, that's something that I don't do in art as much. Well, digitally at least. I don't let myself make mistakes that I'm sure I could just cover up later or erase. And which way are we? 1 hour isn't even enough. You're rejecting a musical piece of art that would enhance the stream experience. People in another century couldn't even listen to such art. We are lucky to have this masterpiece of our time. I think that I played penis music eek 3 times. 3 times. That is a bit more than I usually play a song recommendation. That's so yes, you are deprived. You're experiencing tyranny, and I'm inflicting upon you oppression and ween deprivation. So this, honestly, it's the gentlest form of that there has ever been. Really, if you think about it, you're getting a bargain. You're getting a deal in the oppression that I'm giving you. There we are. There's eating rock as a kid, at least not eating any paper. There. It's an option. Okay, if you use the complementary color, it's got to be in an area that could turn out grayer. What if we going crazy with it? You ever ask yourself that? What if I'm out in the world? I go a little wild. Woohoo! Woo! There's eating a few regrets, and I did eat paper as a child, just a little bit. Wait, this is not the eek. This is beyond. You'll enhance your IQ and be one with the universe. I'm sold on things very easily. I'm sold on things incredibly easily. There's a message not to eat any scissors, my goodness. And eating a rock and a piece of paper and a scissors. And breakdancing to see who wins. I only know that after eating scissors, you lose. You lose. It's the lose condition. They don't tell you this in school, but you lose. Wow. There's sounding so cool and forgetting how it's gonna go in. What else have I eaten as a child? One bead. Is it the copyrighted one, or is it not? I don't know. Guess I'll look in the description if it gets to load. Damn. I'm not safe from autoplay. There we go. There we go. Huh. Somebody's music called Rubber Band. Very interesting. And there's a 10 hours version. Part of one perhaps. It's a rough transition from ambiance. Is this going to mess up my YouTube recommendations? I'm really not sure. There's hi Lumity Kitty. You've entered the stream at a strange time. I've just been convinced to play through, flowery language and description. Weak to that kind of thing, I guess. Convinced to play a bit of a song. Are we watching it? Not necessarily. Is it full of cartoon noises? Yes. Yes, it is. Hi, how's your Friday? There's a strange soundtrack to it right now. And it's all shits and giggles until someone shits and giggles. I'm not sure. Have I ever played Splatoon music? Maybe a little. I'm trying out different kinds of them. I can't remember. But I'll try it out once, and then if I'm emailed to stop doing that, then I won't again. But so far that's how I've been doing things. And you're loving this music. There is some kind of a vibe going on here. And okay, how much of this is going on? I gotta believe in myself. I did make that entire Loomis head sort of thing. Not immensely seeing it or being helped by it right now. This is not really how one uses the lay-in, the outline of these things. Let's try this scribbly method where you erase a little bit of what you're trying to do later. And here we are with some, you know what they say, you're either a smart fella or a fart smeller. It sounds like a nonsense phrase, but I have absolutely heard someone say that before. And okay, which way do I want nose to go? Okay, here's this, and I think we want brighter brightness. Looking at these colors, figuring out how it goes, and I think it's more saturated and more red right around here. I'm not quite sure, but it's something you want to be sure about. I mean, that does get the color variation going, like in that cool tutorial that I found. Is it what I'm going for though? It looked so easy. In the tutorial, and now I'm out of here. And then it's so weird to see 2 tabs open with the word in it on this stream. Surely one of the streams of all time. You know what? Maybe. Don't mention a snake in front of me. Like, just like your father once said, don't kick venomous snakes off cliffs. They're faster. Yeah. Kick poisonous snakes though, because a poisonous snake is only unsafe to eat, and then that's the kind of snake you want to be inflicting kicking upon, because you can't even have a little bit of a snack on it. You're getting it on a t-shirt from Redbubble by Snazzy Seagull. Nice. They do a fun design. They do a nice design with that, and they also said that any salad can be a Caesar salad if you stab it enough. Historical Caesar. You're always giving me a certain unclear kind of vague message when you say do not eat the snakes. Now some people might think that sounds a little bit straightforward. There's an action and there's what you should not do, and you should not eat the snakes. I'm hearing some leeway in there. Some leeway in the phrase do not eat the snakes, wherein I eat the snakes. You hearing what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? I've never followed a YouTube channel or anything with like a pet snake. So possibly these statements would make me emotionally devastated if I were to see how a person is supposed to love a snake. But then again, I've also seen people have pet chickens. Tough times. Okay, is this what I'm looking for in here? Not really whatsoever. Here's a bit of this. And at what point do I have I had the proper dosage of the music? To what amount has the proper length of the music been played? I'm not quite sure. There's high venomous, nice, and then cargo space. Car no do that. Car no fly. I'm gonna find that specific car salesman meme saved in my phone years and years down the line, because I just keep saving things to my phone without any sort of regard for when to get rid of them. It's still gonna make me laugh way out there. And you're saying snake are God's creatures, they are a precious animal, and you dare to put it in a bun and eat it like a hot dog? When you say it like that, it just sounds more delicious. The mention of the bun, now I'm picturing the bun. Come on. This, it's a classic way to undermine an argument and then lose love snake, lose protector of poison worm. There we go. It really is some kind of strange position to take when I would probably lose. I would lose in a fight for my life. Against some snakes. I think we can go over here, and then you added Wukong's glamorous eyelashes. Nice. The song's gonna be stuck in your head for weeks. But yeah. I think that is the proper dosage. I think that is the proper dosage, the proper length of the song just now. I mean, we can request more upbeat music though. I don't know, here's an arc. Here's an arc if you want. I don't know that I've got it in the right capacity. I'm so sorry, Night in the Woods. You are great ambient music. There's a deluge of requests. Have I used that word twice in the stream after not using it for perhaps years? There's BRB, your mail came. Hey. Maybe there's some kind of a package. Very exciting. Very nice. Let's get more of a pale color, I suppose. There is some white, but there is also some blue. I mean, if it's going on transparent, is that what I want? Not sure. There really is, in this reference picture, a substantial amount of shine. The brush texture is making it look like I've inserted a little bit of sky and clouds onto someone's face, which is an effect that I really adore. You can put a cutout of nature onto someone's face, and then that's cool art, that's cool composition. But if you weren't trying to do that intentionally, it's some kind of a time. It's how far music has evolved, and you would just gush about the extensive and confusing art lore. But I mean, hey, I feel like it's been a minute. Since there's been a proper lore dump over on the stream. But it's a heavy undertaking. No pressure. Okay, how much pale of face is going on here? Is it like that? I don't think it is. Like that. Maybe it's just like this. And on the side. Yeah, on the side too. Wow, I thought that was a more upbeat music. But we can, in fact, treat ourselves to a little bit of moodiness. It's every good game. Every good game has got to have a moody little time. Am I having trouble with this because I flipped the image from my reference? I'm not sure. You have received nothing important. Is spam mail, like physical spam mail, is that a universal, worldwide kind of thing? Over at my grandparents' house, they were receiving so much spam mail. I guess I'll discard that. So much spam mail that it really felt bad to, I don't know, throw so much of it away. Like, I should have properly recycled some into paper and never had to buy paper again, because that's how much that they were sending. And then you're just gonna leave it at you. Watch Netty the Noodle. He's a popular and good ARC YouTuber. He has all of the lore explained, even as a project, remaking the lore into a movie in the game. That's oh my gosh, that's a really neat. I like when fans do that sort of dedicated thing. Let's get new from image. There we go. Looking at my reference image more closely. and hopefully figuring out all the secrets. Alright, so I was able to flip things in my head just a little. Let's get a little more of these dark colors going. But are they so dark? Or are they more like this? More on the yellow side of things. And then it's amazing project A. And then you're saying that you're the one sending spam mail? What? Where are you getting all that paper? And why do you advertise so many things? You don't have to answer. I know why. It's for the money and to give me free paper that I'm not gonna use. It's truly a devastating sort of cutthroat business out there in advertising. Okay, how much shadow of this do I want? I think I want more gray or more yellow. Not quite sure. Oh, this is way closer. This is way closer to the skin tone than this strange, I don't know, fiery red color that I brought up. I thought I understood the color tutorial that I watched, but I didn't. And now, strange colors are emerging from your face. Strange colors are emerging from your face, but there's nothing wrong with a little trial and error as we go through all of this. Yeah, I guess just erase it all out with another color. And it's still vaguely a little bit darker. Is this what the tutorial was saying, I wonder? I mean, I guess if I'm really confused, I could always rewatch it because it's a short. The general shape of the face is still going on here, but I guess we'll have some more proper paleness. And you're saying that the purpose is to annoy me, not for the money. I would give money in order to send more spam. The messed up real life part of it is that that's how it all actually works. People are paying money to print out 100,000 million flyers that everyone just throws away. Okay, I'm putting out more of your cheekbone and it goes more like that. But I guess we're going to make that in one cohesive shape, more like that. Just like this. Maybe, yes. And a little more pale down here. Okay, that's too much, but I guess I'll stop right over here then. And do I have to load up anything that I'm playing in the other browser for it to not get strange pauses? I'm not sure. And then, Pleasant put it in the Discord if anyone else wants to watch it. It's the complete playlist, the project, and just explaining it with words. Thank you for tangible links sent in one place. I genuinely do not hold on to word that much. And then DDC998 saying, the work of the farm got more difficult now that I mixed the farms. At least now I know that in approximately 9 months the production will go higher. This is... So horror and comedy are so closely linked because they're like they both rely on a little bit of a shock, right? All this is to say we're kind of in Spooky Town, right? We're getting a little spooky dooky open here. You're sitting me down at the skull-shaped toilet, and we're taking a spooky dookie. This makes way more sense in my head because it's not a random image, it's a specific meme that I saw. But once I've said that out loud, I realize that it's not really something you can just say. I'm trying to sparkle up your cheeks a little. Is that the right shape for it, though? No, it is not. It's not the right shape whatsoever. And you can't wait for the show. It's been a year, but you know, and oh, hello to you, Terry Fournier. Hi, Hi, how's your Friday? This the topic of this stream can technically be any topic. Yeah, I don't think we're too closely on any one topic right now. I'm just really trying to follow a Proco color tutorial, and I absorbed it way less good than I thought. I thought I had it. We're gonna keep going though. We're gonna make an even smaller mark, listening to Arc, and put some brightness around the eyes, but then this pure white color is clearly too much, even when it's a little bit opaque, even when it's a little bit transparent. So hopefully we can do something that's pale and shiny, but still gets it across. All right. And then, Psychic over here was claiming that you're the original horror comedy guy. Look, I think that it was Miss Garnet Steven Universe that said, all comedy is derived from fear. Something like that. You're gonna have to fight her. For being the original horror comedy guy. And she's lava proof and goes to the bottom of the ocean and is so amazing all the time. So not to say that if you entered a fight you would die instantly, not to have absolutely zero faith in you. However, I think that would not be an easy fight to win. There we go. And Tano enjoys the chaos, and then you're saying Terry, and then there is chase music and loving the arc stuff, and then is this the Titan music? Ooh, not sure. And then you put a funny song on Discord. Nice. Wait, there's fate of what? Wait, fate how? Fate how indeed. When people say fate what? Fate how? Ooh, there's the arc trailer. Here's a they're sent at the exact same minute. Pretty nice. Looks like someone put some I think I'll watch that later. There's dang serious lore bites out in here. And Monkey Kid sort of links in here. It's great. Not to have zero faith in you, however. It's I didn't pick the gentlest phrasing there either. It occurs to me suddenly it occurs. Wow. I'm having a hiccup. Oh my god. There's I should have being subtle. There's I look. It's whenever I feel bad, seeing as Utopiosa Suctic has disappeared as hiccups. I feel bad for emotional reasons and hiccup reasons. So I'm dying. So I'm dying a little. There's a message about saying you got me backwards, which in English at least, and with hiccups, is I am gay. Hey. Sorry for the involuntary hiccup That's something that happens to me sometimes in regular off-stream hiccups too, is sometimes I get really exasperated with the hiccups. This is a perfectly good song and it's getting arced over. Dang. Hello, dinosaur. I love you, dinosaur. Yeah. I'm sad that I can't share Spinning Rat 3000 MP4. It's just one long guitar riff. It's really good. This one seems a bit short. Oh no, it's 2 minutes, so we'll play it twice. There we are. Thought you were correcting yourself. Thought you were censoring. Oh, thought you were censoring, bitch. Yeah. That's how my grandmother pronounced the word beach also. So it doesn't seem super nasty. Not to put jump scares, but not to put jump scares on this stream, but I may start screaming due to hiccups. That's a regular. That's what we call having a normal one, right? That's what goes on. Miss saying bye to a Terry. Goodbye to a Terry, and goodbye to a Sylvie as well. Do I try to hold my breath? It's good music for holding my breath too. This is Good night though, Sylvie, and thanks for saying hi. Thanks for stopping by. This canvas got, literally marvelous. Literally marvelous. Marvis? Sure, that too. Hearts on the arts. Holding my breath for hiccup reasons, and then imagine you suddenly break the world record for longer hiccups. For the last person that broke the record, it started just like this. You can't know it. You're having hiccups for 3 years in a row. I mean, you would notice. You would notice, I think. And then you've been in the ARC fandom since 2017. Mostly you watch playthroughs and lore bites. Nice. I've been saying all of this. I'm gonna hold my breath and then not doing it. Okay, we're gonna. Maybe it's gone now. Normal breathing. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at normal breathing. That does not get messed up or hicked up in any capacity. There we go. Saying that this was my karma for eating an innocent snake. Now do you know the snake was innocent? What if the snake was what? Nah, I can't think of a sufficient crime. I can't think of a sufficient crime for a snake. What if they weren't innocent, though? What if they were guilty of being delicious? Drink water doing a handstand. I think it worked. I think it worked. There's not becoming an A, and then O.J. Simpson, more like Jay Silly. Sure. One might be certain of sillies. Oh my goodness. I think the person who drew a tiny adorable Lumity is already gone. But the vibes here impeccable vibes. Goodness. That was 2 loops, I think. Oh, bit of a strange transition back into the other one, and then the snake was running around the chat and biting everyone. I bet y'all are dying now. Bet! Why bet when you could bite that snake back? And then after I made that joke, I just imagine the stupid face Steve Universe made after telling a bad joke. Fair. I mean, comedy can often be enhanced by making a really zonked out face after the fact. That makes it work. I'm trying to draw a bit of a face up in here, but I want to get the tone right. That one key to the tones that I'm drawing here, it could be browner browns, darker browns. We will go for that. We will figure out what's going on there. And if there was a snake in the chat, I would have eaten it by now with my incredibly long name. Very nice. Now there's 3. Incredible. Chat, I've probably slept with your mom at least 3 times. Wait. And then the first one still exists with us 4. There's is it really a crime to be releasing snakes into all whereabouts? Oh, is this the right color? Yeah, it's the right color for a corner, maybe? No, for this other part of the neck. There we go. Oh, well, there's more gray in that. And then we'll be erasing a little after the fact. And how dark is this zone, is this area? I'm realizing that's because there's a bit of hair over it. Just a little bit of hair, but also, you'd never believe it, but a little bit of skin. A little bit of hair, a little bit of skin. Rage Quit is saying, I should have become an NPC. You could be rich, but you're wasting your talents. Stop, let me be rich. What can I do? How do we reverse this? NPC, you say? That's when you remove your soul and no longer have no more agency. Maybe. There's hello to you, Scales and Claws. This stream could technically be about any topic that you want it to be about. Right now, Ark Survival Evolved. I got it right? Yep. Music is going on. Several snakes are going on. I'm figuring out how the coloring of this should happen. I could put more yellow. Yeah. A little fun variety in a skin tone that's so saturated. What have I done? That's so I say what have I done, but I saw myself saturated. And then you're saying that you're not guilty of this, you swear. and a little hi and a welcome to Scales and Claws, and then check the memes in the Discord. Of course, we've got to have some meme appreciation, and this is the face reveal. Also, your faces and hands artistically, they both are used to express emotions, so you're probably not missing on any face features. There we go. And then Mew, and she's a 21-year-old redhead Australian biologist who died in 2001. Helen Walker, Ark Survival Evolved. How much of this am I allowed to see? Okay, full disclosure for a second, I thought that this was season 4 Legend of Korra, a show that I like. Honestly, the similarity is a great starting point. Here we are. we might be saying things such as smash. If anything, the suspenseful music clues me into the fact that she might be the one smashing, even with no other context. Here we go. And then those TikTok NPCs, the people that get paid for acting like an NPC, you have the talent to be one. Wait. I've seen those, like in a video of somebody complaining about them because I don't have TikTok. And so the only way I know about TikTok trends is when somebody long form, let's put a little heart on this, is when somebody long form on YouTube decides to complain about it, which is, sounds a bit miserable, not gonna lie, but I'm having an alright time. No, but the TikTok NPCs where they just say a catchphrase in the exact same tone several times in a row. I want to say I don't have the talent of intonation for that, but what I will instead definitively say is that I don't have the makeup skills to have someone staring at my real face, intently with nothing else going on, for a prolonged period of time. You gotta have the razzle dazzle. I think. I do have several repetitive things that I say, though. Damn. There's character sheet Helena, and then you're saying that you won't be a hand for long because the metamorphosis will be done in a week. What is a hand the midpoint of? I tend to think of it as the end point, but you're going to say that we're going to transform into something, perhaps. Perchance. Persnickety. There we go. What will you transform into? And then the style they said is taking from Avatar. Oh my gosh. that's fun then. That's fun. You don't smash anyone. It's a smashless life for many of us out here. And then Helena is confirmed to be married before being revived for the ARC test. She was married to a woman who's in the military. She's by okay, married before being revived. So there's the bury or gaze trope. Does she get unburied? Claw your way out of there, and then there's a dinosaur. When there's a dinosaur, gay. I don't know how I was gonna finish that sentence. Gay, woo! And then when makeup stream, genuine question, it would be fun. I mean, I've thought about learning how to do makeup, I'm trying to do a vlog or something, trying to document the process in some way. However, I guess I could cut down a stream into a vlog because I only seem to focus enough to record things when there is a stream. So I don't know. So part of the process of learning makeup. Okay, even though, and I'm not demonstrating it in my best capacity right now. I know how to paint a face, so I should know how to paint a face if I really want to. If I wanna get the glam on. If I wanna be doing costumery or something like that. I presumably, as a person with art, have a little bit of the skills to do so or to start doing so. But I don't know what to purchase as far as makeup goes. Wow. There's pure white eyeball in this image. In this image of Rachel Ziegler that I really have to adjust. Looks quite different. Looks quite different when I put it like this, however. Curious. curious. Curious indeed. And then you'll understand soon. And we're gonna need a face reveal first. My goodness. If I do a face reveal, you'll notice that I'm a fish. And then where will we go from there? There's not being able to spoil. And then when face reveal, I have too many secrets. I have too many secrets to do a face reveal. You'll never really see what's going on over here. This art looking nice things. Be honest, are you a school of fish in a trench coat? I would never expose you all to more school. I would be a regular, reasonable amount. The normal amount that there is to have in a trench coat of aquatic creature. Trust me on this. There's mention of smash and okay, I'm trying to these eyes are not quite it. I want to get more of a brown color over here, but also kind of reddish. So I guess we'll just color pick from there. Kind of brownish, kind of reddish. And how small does this let it be? How small can this be? Just like this. Eyes. I'm going to want more detail then for application of color and then being sure that I'm a fish's. How do you know that it would be plural? I could be a singular, reasonable, not strange to immigrate into the country, amount of fish. I'm however many fish are the least upsetting amount to see. Of course. Well, here's a bit of a nose, but then this is absolutely going to be gentler. You're gonna want to erase a little bit of that, and then you're saying me when women and for very particular men. Smash moments, smash apocalypse. That's I don't know, something different entirely there. Do I want this to be more pink? Okay, what sort of shade is going on here? And what sort of shape is going on here? Just like that, I suppose. One layer at a time. Built up, maybe. And then the top of your eye, quite a bit darker. Let's get it just like that. And then Leviathan saying, anywho, I'm gonna go metamorphosize or something. See you on the flip side. Good night to you, Leviathan. I'm not 100% sure whether to wind this down a bit early as well. Partially because I started late and stuff, and then there's this is T-Rex music in the middle of our sweet dreams and goodbyes. It also is a little bit funny, to say that these streams have me saying some good nights in the middle of what is my afternoon, the afternoon that I am experiencing. And how much dark coloration goes here? Dark coloration. Yeah, just like that, more around these edges. An Ark Survival Evolved. I am getting the impression that there is a dinosaur. Do you have to fight those beautiful creatures? Are they gonna make you fight those beautiful creatures? I can't believe it. And then more assertions go on in here that I'm just one fish. You know all of my fish's secrets. You know where I live, underwater. And you know what I eat? Snakes. It's a really specific accusation. Goodbye, stay hydrated message. But we'll get more zoomed in. Get more zoomed in here. And then I love this. It's for any big predator you encounter in game. Are there any big aquatic predators in game? That's, I guess that's a bit of a specific question, but word association has me going, I guess. Okay, and do I want to add the darker parts just yet? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, just a little bit of eyelash sprouting out of your face. That's what's going on in this reference image, and that's what shall be going on. Some more of a skin tone, very, very slowly putting together an eyeball. And it's more in and out, more of an in and out shape. There we are. Is that quite a lot smaller than the other eye? Maybe yes. Maybe yes. It was looking kind of alright. But there's nothing that really disrupts the flow of a drawing, like trying to finish it, like trying to get that other eye. Okay, so here's this. Goes all the way to the corner. Just like that. Just like that. Maybe. Sort of maybe. Sort of maybe. And then so many. Oh, a lot of aquatic predators. That's what the world needs, you know? So many aquatic predators. You're gonna get in the water, it's gonna be the scariest time you've ever heard. I got in the water for vacation reasons. A rock tried to kill me. It was normal and it just touched me and I sang. What's up with that? And then you're saying there's more animals dating from the early Paleolithic period to the Ice Age ending. That's what? Okay. I feel like I only knew a little bit about it. Only knew about it peripherally. Let's get, okay, have I? Wow. So it is still all lined up. And where do I want this eyebrow to be going? That's a skin tone. That's a skin tone, and therefore not the one that I'm going for. I want to be back on my bullshit. No, I want to be back on this other color. Darker, sort of a brown sort of a thing. And then animal state. I thought they just, I mean, yeah, animals date, I guess, yeah. Swans stay together for life, right? And then some birds of paradise that do a really elaborate dance. What is that but a form of dating? Doing your elaborate dance. Okay, I've got this color going here. Yeah, I guess I will end the stream soon. I mean, it's near 2 hours already. Let's get some eyebrow. Does it go like this? Yeah. When your eyebrows are perfect and so snazzy, yes they do. When the eyebrows are so plucked, right up to standard, right up to snuff. There you go. And then where are we? You can take all of the animals, but some have really annoying tasks to do. Well, like in the game, and then you're saying, oh, Nuremberger saying you could even put makeup virtually before doing it for real as you're skilled in art. Hey, I like the way you're thinking. Also, hello, Froggy3. Hello to you. I'm finishing up this stream, but how are you doing? How's your day? How's your evening? Yeah, putting makeup on virtually, so I'd take maybe a couple of pictures of my face. And then maybe if the color of a makeup product or whatever, maybe if it's like accurately represented in the picture, then I could color pick it and then sample it like that. I feel like if that worked, I would see more people doing it, but I don't know, maybe nobody thought of it. It's always possible, but I never think it's possible, but it's always possible. And then Brina was saying, Ark made me want these 3 PhDs or biology, preferably zoology and botany. Fun, cool, nice. Neuropsychology and biochemical engineering. Dang. Gotta go on those adventures. You will be the one to Ark Survival Evolve. Froggy 3, you are dying? You're dying? Oh, you've had a good day, just exhausted. It's honestly a mood. My day's not over yet. However, energy levels, which I hear that you're supposed to be able to boost your energy levels by like running in place a little bit. Let's get your eyebrow. How far down does your eyebrow go? It's like this very neat, severe shape. Love it. There we go. And how much of that do we want again? Well, it's a good general placement for an eyebrow, yeah? Yeah, good general placement. And then what I would want for here is a little bit of this, a little bit of paleness there, and then we're gonna underline it with the darker colors and define a shape. There we go. Oh, and maybe philosophy. Wait, you could also show some Ark terminology. Hey, it sounds neat, or at the very least, your enthusiasm is infectious, is contagious. There we go. And I feel like I've gotta start finding a different way to say I'm very exhausted. Or maybe not. Maybe flair is the spice of life, you know? But I do often phrase it as, I'm dying. I'm close to death, I'm dead. Is that what's going on here? Is that what's going on here in this? Okay, we also want some darkness over in this corner. And is it the right color though? For real, not sure. For real, absolutely not sure. There's snakes have Wait, are we sure? Wait. Snake as a reptile. Okay, I'm already getting shaky in my biology knowledge. The snake has a cloaca, and that's just, I mean, to my knowledge, that's like a combination poop hole. I'm so curious about the natural world and so bad at phrasing it in interesting and good ways. I feel like I've dropped the ball on that one just now. We can get some more of the color brown, and the color brown sometimes comes in yellow. There we go. And that yellowish brownish dark sort of color can go right in this eye crevice, and we're gonna layer that up a couple of times. Is that what's going on here though? And then you're saying we got Beach Bob, someone in-game who's inexperienced or sticks to the beach, and I'll have to put them in Discord because I forgot them. And Art Fiery Real. It's I wanna see if it turns out if I can salvage the color lessons into this at all, cause the tutorial made it look as easy as an automatic setting, but I'm getting the impression, I'm getting the feeling that the thing that I saw in the color tutorial that I was doing is done manually and by hand. Thank you though. That's how a compliment must be accepted. I say as if I didn't go on a totally separate rant. Thank you. Woohoo! Yippee! And there's brown's just a darker version of orange, right? I think I flipped my lid or something. flipped my lid when I first found out that orange and brown were like sort of the same thing, very close to being the same thing. Let's get a little bit of an eye out in here, and I guess I'll start to, and I guess I'll get going. It's been 2 hours. Have I learned about colors? I'm not entirely sure. I have learned that the colors are once again a little more complicated than can be, I don't know, done at one single glance. So here's just an art appreciation. One final shrimp check to make sure you're not hunching, and then Froggy 3 is gonna start typing random quotes. If any of them are a Hamilton quote, I have no choice but to start hearing the entire song playing in my head. There's oh my gosh, this bird, it's turned out so lively, so lively and lovely at once. There's talk of a swear word. Is it strange to put a heart like right in there? Does that become anatomical? I don't know. And did I see all of this part of the canvas? there's dog and creature. This triangle face out here. It's the squashedness for some reason reminds me of Birdly Deltarune. Impeccable vibes to summon the guy. Remember, chat, I slept with your mom at least 3 times. If I see what it is and I'm just reading things, why do I read it out loud more than one time and then treat every pie as if it's your last? It's certainly a type quote. Yeah, I mean, any goodbye could be your last goodbye, and we're approaching another one. Hopefully not a last one, but you never know. I guess all you can do is be appreciated. Appreciative. Sure, both of those. And there's a good punk there, and you're saying you're giving us pig facts that pigs having the longest 90 minutes. What? Wait, which scientist is out there measuring every single animal? I'm left with more questions than we thought. And then you're saying stupid people yell because their words can't reach their ears or can't reach others. I feel like now I've heard it 2 different ways. Stupid people yell because their words can't reach their brains. Okay, their ears doesn't actually make sense. Yeah, it's okay. That's probably the correct way of it being written. Then some more criminal appreciation and some adorable Lumity appreciation. This is it's a lovely time. It's a lovely time out here. Thank you guys for being here, and I don't know, but you've got like more interesting quotes. It's so tasty and moist. And wait, the object show quotes. Well, now I'm getting this out of context, and I really don't know what's going on there. They're saying once you meet someone, you never really forget them. Sometimes it just takes a while for your memories to come back to you. That's some kind of beautiful, heartfelt, nostalgic thing going on there. And then Buzz and Brina saying goodbye, chat, and the real trust is about accepting even the dark parts we will never know, followed immediately by, in all caps, balls. We're ending on a marvelous note, surely. There's knowing as a biologist, and as the music swells, we're back to fishballs. I was going to say that a wise singer once said, I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. This is fighting for space in my head now with all caps balls. I know you're all going to have a great weekend.